Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tales of Harbor, an actual play of OVA here on Twitch. I'm Wordsy, and I'm going to be your DM for this one. Joining me are my very good friends, Public Opinion,
Hello.
B Drops,
Hello.
and Action Shakespeare.
Hi, everybody.
Um, I'm sure everybody is as excited as I am to return back to, let's call it a good time.
I was gonna say mine shaft is the word you're looking for.
I know the name of the city that I made up because it's very stupid.
Look, it's Tales of Harbor. You might get confused. I'm just saying.
I could. Tales of Harbor has a massive and vast history. Um,
Thank you.
Mostly in Harbor.
yeah, it's mostly in Harbor, but now we're in Mineshaft. But if y'all are prepared to, I'm prepared. Let us return to the recap. Last time, the trio of ASC returned to the magnificent city of Mineshaft, successful from a job only slowed down by a run-in with a gruff billy goat and a really agreeable troll. Once back to the city, the group made sure to return the artifact they recovered from Posada Springs to the Mineshaft Museum curator, Nathan Sear. He told them that the information on the next part of the job was incoming, so they should tackle some time to relax. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
No typos. That's just weird phrasing.
It was a typo because that was supposed to be take. In town, Victoria made quick use of her free time by reconnecting with Bodhi, the arcane dealer and local chill guy. Just so chill. After infiltrating under the guise of a would-be arcane dealer, she met with a high-ranking member of the underbelly of Mineshaft, Ralphie.
I will say
Mhm.
this is enlightening me. Arcane is spelled with a K.
Yeah.
That makes more sense to me, to my brain.
Yes.
Like I get, it's just like I feel like that was just a great way to get confused in a world like this. But
Absolutely. Arcane
it's got a
is,
K because it's cool.
Arcane is spelled Arkane. Honestly, that's how you know what the drug is.
It's spelled with an 8.
I'm gonna lose my mind. Zelen, after a bit of shopping, began to look into the abduction Timmy had faced in their first visit to Mineshaft. This led to a meeting with the local arcane lieutenant, Ghost. Soon after the two independent forays into the underworld, this led Zelen and Victoria back together by way of a botched drug deal, and they planned to learn a little more about the operation together. I hate my writing so much. Meanwhile, Daisy was awaiting details on the new job at the extended stay hotel when Timony burst back in, spilling the beans in record time.
Oh my
Like
penis.
like a wiener.
Oh my god. Yeah, a lot happened last time. And we're gonna get back into it. We're gonna pop the top off real good here. As I roll a dice real quick. Excellent. So, when
Hey, I get killed.
hopefully not.
No.
So when we last off, everybody was in different places. Victoria, you, in talking to Zelen and Timony, decided you were going to go to the Blue Dragon, a club where Bodhi and some of the other arcane dealers in town were going to be like meeting about something. Ralphie was going to be going to the pier to meet with some other probably more high-ranking officials, and Zelen was going to check out the night meeting at the pier. And Daisy, you were just waiting at the hotel when Timony bust down the door and explained to you that these two dangerous things were going to be happening very soon. And I believe we are actually going to start with you, Daisy. So, Timony has just busted in. Okay, I gotta find some stuff.
Already yelled at him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, wait. What is actually happening here? Where's what?
Okay, so he kind of looks at you and goes, so, arcane is like a drug, and it gives you magic abilities and stuff. So, Victoria is going to look into like the seedy underbelly of the city to kind of like, figure out what's going on there. and uh, 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 the detective is going to be investigating.
What?
Timony, Timony looks at his gloves that are his disguise and goes, "It's fine. Listen, I have to
But
keep
no,
their identity safe.
what? What?
You're
You mean Zelen?
Shh, anybody could be listening."
It's just like, makes a face. What are you talking about?
There's a meeting down by the pier tonight where Ralphie and I guess some other important people are going to be. So I came back up here to kind of like, act as a go between just in case information needs to be relayed because I have access to the computers and stuff like that. I'm kind of the guy in the chair.
Okay.
Just grips her nose. Just the bridge of her nose.
I did that exact gesture. Thank you. Okay. So, what you're telling me is they're going undercover for a drug smuggling ring or distributing, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just going to sit here on the phone.
Like I can be kind of like the communications guy, and I didn't think I might do you know how to do you know how to hack cameras?
No!
Oh.
No, I don't know how to hack cameras. What are they planning to do?
I think with that we will cut to Victoria.
What indeed? That's a good question. Who could answer? Probably not Victoria.
Victoria, you are meeting with Bodhi at the Blue Dragon. It is a nightclub in the Undercity of Mineshaft. This mostly like rusty sheet metal, like almost patchwork place, kind of with a neon blue dragon that kind of runs along the outside of the building, is kind of in view. You've been given directions by your handler, Ghost, and you know at least one person that's going to be there. But I am curious about your approach.
Is there anyone outside?
Yes. You see a number of like bouncer looking types, real tough dudes in overalls, muscle bound, just hair as thick as a brush on chest and arms. Just some real rough types.
Okay. And does there seem to be a way around to the back?
Yeah, there's like a back alley that one could go to if they were so inclined.
Victoria would at least like to check it out real quick.
Okay. So you kind of slink around to the back. There's a lot of people kind of gathered around the front wanting to get in. But this is a special night, so not everybody's being let in. So you're able to slip to the back pretty easily. In the back, you see that sheet metal, some brick around you, and then a single light that is next to a door that is shut.
Okay, and no one's around? Could she listen in through the door?
Okay, yeah. You put your ear up to the door and you hear some kind of muffled voices that are just like, I don't think we're gonna have enough fucking fish for these people. The haul from this last week has been pitiful. Jesus. Well, whatever. They're paying well, so. Hey, watch that pot. No, jackass, watch the fucking pot. More talk about cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond that, it's it sounds like kitchen staff maybe, but it you don't like hear much else like meaningful information from just listening in.
Sorry for awkward pause. I was pausing to cough, and I might do that a few times. So if there's ever a
That's
time I shut up weirdly, that's probably the reason.
that's okay. Hey, sometimes people be sick.
Sometimes people be sick, and they should stop that. I'm pointing in the mirror.
Stop pointing at yourself in the mirror. It doesn't work.
No, it should. It better start.
So, what is the move here?
Oh. Well, I gotta commit, I guess. Um. Oh, sorry. It hurts me to make her do really ridiculous things
Okay,
sometimes.
that's fine.
Okay, Victoria is going to casually walk through the door.
Um, so okay, so you just like grab the handle, pull open.
Yeah.
There is a chain on the like kind of that stops the door from opening all the way. When it opens, somebody nearby goes, "What the? Hey, what? Hello?"
Oh, what pay? Yeah, I think I got lost. Is this the Blue Dragon?
Yeah, this is the back. There's a front entrance over there.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, you didn't see the line of people?
I mean, I guess I saw a crowd, but I couldn't really see anything around the crowd. You know, she gestures to her height.
Right. No, for sure.
Yeah. How much can she see?
This is a like a pretty dingy looking kitchen. There's a stack of dishes and a sink kind of off to the right a little bit that you can see partially. Lots of racks of different like trays of food. Lots of like hot wings and bar foods. You spy several workers who are like kind of checking out what's happening near the door. As this person is just talking to you, they're just kind of dressed in like a chef's outfit, white pants, an apron, white shirt, and there's a hall that you can see that leads like possibly into the club through double doors, but that's
Mm.
about it. No, but yeah, listen. Sorry, hey, they usually let girls in for cheap or free, so just I don't know, push them up and flaunt it.
Uh. Me B drops, blows into dust in the wind. Oh, that was stupid. Sorry, I keep cringing at how much I want to commit to.
Hey, this is Tales of Harbor. We always commit to the bit.
100%.
Every time.
Damn, you're so right. I'm so excited for Victoria to get murdered. It's really exciting. No, wait, like, I'm not, like, she kind of hams up, like, leaning in and, like, covering her mouth a little and whispering. I'm not, like, a normal patron, I got, like, called here because...
Are you one of the kids Ralphie called? Sure. I mean, again, if you just show them your token or whatever, the armband, then they'll let you through.
Well, I was supposed to get that. They didn't give me shit. Well, they gave me shit, but not that shit. They gave me the other shit.
Okay. It's clear that you want to keep this conversation going. So I'll tell you what. If you have some arcane on you, I will just open this door for you.
She just she pulls one out of her back.
One of the little bags.
Yes.
Okay. Are you serious?
Are you not?
Yeah, whatever. Come on. He unlocks the door for you, and nabs the bag.
Sweet, thanks, man.
Not a problem. Don't forget your green shoulder thing, and he like pulls off a towel and hands it to you.
Is
It's just a green rag.
okay. Cool, thanks.
Yeah, for sure. He runs over to some of the other kids. He's like, "Yo, guys, I fucking scored some for free shit." And they're all just kind of giddy. But yes, you
She,
can. Hmm.
yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You can more clearly see this kitchen now. It's pretty meagerly lit. There's lots of food that has been prepared for the current guest, and you can see like a couple people inside through the double doors, like through the little circular windows in like the main like area of the bar.
Sigh.
It's not important. There's also a bathroom.
Yes. What do you mean it's not important? Everyone needs to know where the bathroom is.
It's pretty.
All
It's pretty
times.
important, yeah. But yes. Is there any other questions you had here, or did you want to enter the bar proper?
She's in the back where normally customers don't have access, so she's going to look around a bit.
Okay. Why don't you roll me some investigation to like search around this place? The people that you just gave free drugs to aren't gonna really bother you because they're pretty high on you at the moment. So, uh, if you would like to do that, I think you have some free reign to do so.
I can only really think to add perceptive, probably. I don't know if dexterous would count for anything.
Perceptive probably works here. Dexterous, I don't see how being dexterous is helping you in the situation. So,
Open the cabinet, but like better.
you can also add a d6 for like clearing the way from yourself. Nobody's going to interrupt you searching. It's important to have these things. That is an 8. So, you kind of dig around the back a little bit. You don't find much besides some pretty choice like French fries and a burger. There is a the bathroom that I mentioned. It is currently locked, or it says in use. That is like one of those turnstile locks where it like it shows unoccupied, occupied. It is currently occupied, but there's nothing like relevant to what you're probably looking for here, or at least nothing I would think.
Okay.
Hmm.
Wait, just one thing she's gonna peek for real quick.
Sure.
If they're in the empty stall, as well as if there is an open trash can as well, she would like to take a quick peek to see if there happen to be any collections of little baggies in there.
Okay. There is a trash can here. There's no bags of arcane inside.
She's not
The
looking for full bags, she's just trying to see.
mhm. The bathroom is occupied currently, so you'd have to knock and get whoever's in there out of it.
No, she's wondering how frequent use is in this club.
You see like maybe one additional one in the back. Maybe this kitchen staff has used before, but beyond that, there's not much back here. You might have to go where the other people are.
Okay. I guess. And you said there was a hall from the.
There's a short hallway that would leads to double doors.
Okay, going to check that out.
Okay, you approach the double doors. You can see a pretty bumpin' nightclub, lights, people dancing, and you can see like a gaggle of like 15-ish people just kind of hanging out. Among them, you can see Bodhi, who's just kind of high-fiving anybody he can get his hands on. And also, you see God Goldenrod. He seems nervous, but he is here.
Hmm.
He's not really dancing. Doesn't seem to have any moves.
Okay. Trying to avoid God, she is going to approach Bodhi.
Okay, you pop through the double doors. You hear, and you approach Bodhi, and he's like, "Oh, what's up? It's the homie."
Hey, what's up?
Yo, so hey, I can't stay for long because I gotta hit another thing in like 5. But yo, there's like Ghost is gonna be here a little bit to like tell us what's happening. Yo, could you take notes for me?
Notes? Yeah, sure.
Oh, sick, dude. Oh, fuck. I knew you were a solid dude. So like, thanks.
Hey, like, are we still like gonna jam later, or like?
Oh, for sure. No, like for sure, my dude. Like, I just like this. He looks at it like at a watch on him, and he says like, I have to get to like the pier in like 10ish minutes. So like, um, is it like like I'm down to jam like tomorrow or late tonight or something. I just gotta like it's for you gotta meet with the big dudes.
Yeah, no, for sure. Sounds cool. Hey, speaking of which, like, she she kind of leans in. So like, I got this like weird call, and like it told me I'm supposed to come here.
Oh yeah.
So like, where am I? Do I just like chill?
No, yeah, you like okay, so super easy. You just chill here. Ghost is gonna like grab a microphone, describe some stuff to you, let you know some information that might be helpful, and then like we're just kind of party for like for a little bit, and then kind of leave when you feel the spirit leave you, and from there, nice yours.
Oh, wait a second. So like, he's gonna like get a microphone out and talk like out here in front of like all these like uninitiated people.
uh like yeah, it's like so like you're kind of new to the whole situation, so like most of these people have like been doing it for a little bit, and uh they're pretty top tier at like the game.
Oh shit! So like everyone here?
I'm pretty sure like everybody like in the bar right now for sure.
Holy shit! This is like that's like that's like so many people.
Dude, it's like at least 12.
That is definitely at least 12 people.
um he kind of like looks at his watch again. I look, hey, I like for sure jam later. I'm gonna be in so much trouble if I fuck this up. So just chill here with Ghost in the gangs for a little bit. Say hi to the homies. And I'll be back.
Yeah, sure, sound good.
Awesome. And he kind of like grabs a bag, kind of holds it close to his chest, and he runs up the front.
Cool. All right. Well,
All right. As he runs out, I think we will cut to our resident Detective X. So, Zelen,
Alrighty.
you put on the mask. And now you are on the trail of some dangerous folks. I guess the pier is pretty not densely populated at this time of night. A lot of ships are in harbor, kind of just docked and tied to the to the anchor points. You don't see anybody besides like a couple sailors here and there. You do get a message from Timony that says, "Are you at the meeting yet?"
So the last session ended with me espying the meeting
Yes.
people.
I'm sorry. I did not write that note down. Apologies. You saw.
I just wanted to make sure we weren't retconning that.
No, we're not. You saw Ralphie and I. Okay, so yes, you saw
So Ralphie,
Sister,
Sergeant Knight, a
and-
mysterious finely dressed man, and Gloriosa
and Gloriosa
Bunsen
Bunsen.
with Teddy Lark.
Yes, I was trying to think of Gloriosa's name. I could not.
Oh,
Yeah, you know.
You know, that lady who's better than Daisy?
oh
Ouch.
man.
I don't mean that. I swear
I
to
can't-
Oh man.
I can't believe.
I love you, Daisy.
No,
I can't believe I witnessed a murder.
go kick rocks.
No.
But yes, you do
Wander
see
into the ocean.
this gang of people. You still get that message from Timmy, like, are you at the meeting yet?
I just dash off a quick reply. They are assembling. And what Zellen's gonna do is get underneath the pier and kind of try and like work her way over to underneath the meeting.
Okay.
I know you are 100% being a cool sleuth, and I see that in my head, but for some reason, my first visual in my head was her grasping the bottom
Yeah.
of the pier between
Yeah.
and spider
I would-
crawling.
I was literally imagining Spider-Man.
I had to push it down.
Have to get it out of your brain.
I'm not ruling it out. Someone got the grip strength.
Okay, Zelen, I'm gonna need you to make me some sort of like athletics check, or like you need to do this quickly and quietly, because like I said, there's not a lot of other people here, so you know, you don't want to make a lot of noise.
Ready.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How about can I get agile and evasive?
Those both work for me. You're trying to stay out of sight and move.
Let's see. Have
Bigo.
I was so I'll just stick with those for.
Okay. Ah, thanks, brevity.
Oh,
You're my
I
favorite.
forgot to sort them. That's a 5.
That is a 5. Okay. So you begin moving along the bottom of the docks. And you're kind of like keeping out of sight, staying between the you know, the big pillars that lead up to the pier above. You do hear like the clattering of some rocks as you reach like a rocky patch that kind of like makes a little dust up of noise. The only person who really reacts to this is the officer Knight. She seems to halt where like what she was doing and look down near your location, but has not spotted you yet. Are you going to try and progress further, or would you like to try and hide here?
All right. So what I'm gonna do
Mhm.
is I'm gonna use my telekinesis. Like the pier down here, it's like made out of metal, right? That was established.
Yes, it was.
All right. So I'm gonna, find a sheet of metal and cling to the underside of it with magnetism.
All right. Roll me some magnetotism. How cool can you be?
Let's see.
Will this be more than a 5? We can only hope. That's a 12. Okay. Yes, you zap yourself some sheet metal nearby and just cling to the bottom of it. A quick scan reveals no intruders, and she brushes it off as if it was simply, night winds. you are effectively hidden for the time being, and you're near enough by to hear Ralphie begin. Okay, so why are we meeting with some businessman? Gloriosa steps in. Mr. Lark is here on some personal business, and um, it has come to our attention that our expansion into this area has been met with some pushback, namely some gang from this undercity kind of hired some mercenaries to intercede in our plans. So I would he would like to be assured that it was not your doing. There's a moment of silence before Ralphie continues. This town's police force is in our pocket. I don't see any of my new hires particularly being proficient enough to stand in your way, and whatever personal business you're here, it's can't be in the Undercity. So it wasn't us, I can assure you. And if you're curious about our friend here, he gestures to the well-dressed man. I have someone who should be here with evidence that they are not involved either. Zelen, you hear some thudding as somebody's like, oh, fuck, oh, shit, oh, damn, oh, fuck, okay, just backpack, and, okay, it's in the back, okay, just kind of clopping along the top of the pier.
I keep silent and listen.
Sorry I'm late, dudes. Okay, I have some pretty choice stuff. Namely, first this cool picture that my boss gave me. Thank you, my dude. And you hear him shuffling something out of a bag. And also, here is the revealing gem. So, bada boom, here it is. You see a flash of light between like gaps at the pier. To which Theodore goes, for royalty, I expected something more significant. Bodhi's like, whoa, my dude is just absolutely vibing here, my guy. There's no reason to be rude. There's a silence. Ralphie perks up after a couple seconds. I think that will be more than enough, Bodhi. If you would like to, you're free for the night. Thank you for bringing what I asked. The flash of light happens again. So as you can see, there's no actual royal family to be involved in your shenanigans. This is a friend of mine. The police force was not involved, and I was not involved. If anything, you might want to talk to Riley Rampart and her parade of idiots. Now on to other business. You're looking for somebody. A young girl. Gloriosa steps forward and says, yes, we are looking for one Miss Victoria Lark. She was last seen in the city at a long extended stay hotel called Teddy's Big Time Extended Stays. I think I've seen this girl, yeah. But I'll have to double check my information. I wouldn't want to give you false hope. Do you mind if I keep this? And Gloriosa goes, Mr. Lex says it's fine. Just, you know, if you do come across her, make sure she is unharmed.
Ugh.
There is another silence and then footsteps as you hear two people walk away. Hey, dude, like, I know I was supposed to go, but, like, isn't that the homie that we just hired today? It is. It is Bodhi. And you're friends with her. Oh, yeah, that's my homie for sure, dude. I think you should invite her over to your home once more. I think I would like to have a discussion with her about maybe upping her her involvement in the product. She seems like a fine seller based on what I've heard from Ghost. Oh, she already sold all her stuff? Nice, dude, nice. Huh. Yeah, we're actually gonna go do a jam sesh like later, either tomorrow or today. So like, you know, I'll just hit you up when that happens. Perfect. If you'll excuse me, Bodhi, Mrs. Knight, I have things I must attend to, and you must get our fine king back to his palace. No. There is the sound of more footsteps, and finally, Bodhi is kind of left alone. Can't believe my homie's like important and shit. Zelen, is there anything else you would like to do?
Well, I gotta do two things.
Okay.
I have to text Victoria.
Okay.
Ted's here. Asked about you to Ralphie. Beware of traps.
Ted, the hotel guy? Just kidding.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, Ted's here. I know.
Big time, Ted.
Jesus Christ.
I'm pretty sure we paid for our room.
Oh shit, I didn't pay for the room.
And then I'm going to try and follow the king, the
Okay.
mysterious man.
Quotation marks king.
From your position, you see Officer Knight and the mysterious man heading off towards like the gondola to get to the mid city from this lower city section. They are moving quickly and under cover of night, but they're, you know, kind of not being inconspicuous. They're just kind of like, you know, walking briskly. Are you making an attempt to conceal yourself?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how the police, especially the, you know, corrupt police, would treat Invisible Detective X.
Okay. Because you're in detective disguise and because it is late, go and add 2d6 to this, plus anything else you would do for like blending in with your environment and stealthing up.
Dudes. I imagine Zone's gonna probably try and like figure out a way to get to like there are rooftops, right?
Yes, there are like rooftops on buildings here. Yes.
Yeah, so kind of get up and kind of, you know, stalk from above.
Okay. Add an actually add another d6 to this as well, because I did not consider that. That's a pretty good idea.
All right, well, I was gonna go agile and evasive once again.
Okay. Plus 3d6.
Wow.
That's
Good.
another 12. 8 to 16. Sorry, missed a 4.
World's greatest detective.
Heck yeah. So you stalk them on the rooftops, kind of hopping here and there, following their path. And they eventually reach that gondola. You see Officer Knight kind of whisper something to the gondola operator, give a salute, and then step inside with the like concealed figure. Um, the gondola is like the city above you is a couple 100 feet up, so you're not going to be able to follow on rooftops all the way there. If you would like to do something to like try and follow the gondola, you can, or if you want to catch the next one, that's another option.
Okay, so it's like just leaving, right?
Yes, it hasn't left just yet.
All right. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna see if I can drop down and make a flying leap and cling to the bottom of it like a limpet,
Okay.
like the noble limpet.
So the gondola does like fly over open water. So this is
Playing very hard.
this is this is gonna be dangerous. I will absolutely let you do this. Roll me magnetism, plus anything you think might be helpful here. You're gonna need to at least hit a 16.
All right. So, all right, can I do telekinesis, strong, and agile?
I think that's all perfectly fine. This is a very technical maneuver you're pulling.
All right.
This is just hard.
Ooh, darn.
Dang, very close.
I only got a 10.
Only got a 10. Okay. So if you would like to spend any drama dice here, you can.
This is a little dramatic.
It is.
I'd have to do 2 to
Yeah,
even have a chance.
Really, yeah. You could roll a 4.
I think I'll just take this one on the chin.
All right. So, Zelen, you leap and go to cling to the underside of this gondola. I'll tell you what. You make it, and the gondola engages and like starts to like fly upwards, and like the speed is surprising. You don't like catch yourself in time, and just you don't apply enough force to keep yourself attached. So like first your hands and fingers go, and then just kind of hanging on by whatever part of you can attach. It's not enough for the weight of your own body, and you disconnect and you begin falling about 60 feet down into water. Is there what are you doing from this position? I'll give you an attempt to get yourself out of this, but this might hurt.
Well, don't. Let's see. How far away from anything am I?
The gondola was on it like just starting on its way up, so like I think you're past the plane of where like the ground would drop off into the to the water below. So you're kind of close to like the pillars that would like kind of prop up this side of the undercity, away from the water, but it's maybe like 10-15 feet away.
All right. I'm going to draw my sword
Mm-hmm.
and telekinetically try and drag myself sword point first towards one of these pillars and see if I can just stab into it and
Okay.
arrest my fall that way.
Okay. Cool. Give me a 12, and I think you got that one.
Hmm. All right.
These are death-defying maneuvers Zellen's pulling off tonight.
Please defy
So-
death.
Can I? So,
Bro,
I mean,
what you doing,
telekinesis,
Wunda?
obviously. Can I? Would it just be like an attack plus telekinesis?
I think that makes sense. I would let you do that.
All right.
Because you are attacking the pillar to, like, IV yourself over there. Ooh, nice.
There's the numbers I needed before.
Beautiful. Yeah, you're the, sword get longer. And you,
Homing attack this pillar.
woo, yeah, you zip over to the pillar. The
Stop, Shadow.
the it sticks in, and you're kind of like hanging on to the side as you watch the gondola rise. You rolled well enough that I'm going to say that, like, you still did this stealthily. You were not seen in this grand maneuver. But the gondola has gotten away. You wouldn't be able to catch it in, like, from where you're positioned.
How long does it take for the gondola to make a trip?
20, 30 minutes.
Is Teddy's Big Time Extended Stays in the mid city?
It is.
All right. Zellen's going to text Tony. I've got to rope him into this. Sorry.
Hey, listen, it's whatever happens, happens.
All right. Gonna say Officer Knight and a mysterious man are taking the gondola up from the pier. I want to know where this man is going and if we can find his identity. Don't get caught.
Daisy is hovering over to it.
Timothy reads this message. He goes, "The invincible detective X needs your most powerful sidekick."
Give me that.
What? Oh! My cellular device.
Daisy type. Zelen, this is Daisy. Get back to the hotel right now. Three angry emojis.
Oh man.
Wait, the yellow one or the red one?
The red one.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
really angry.
Anky.
Zelen, you get a text back from Timothy's number. It's Daisy.
Ah.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
The
Oh,
consequences of
beans.
my actions. You get a quick sorry back as well.
All right. Well, I guess Zelen is going to make her way back to the walking paths, unmask, and take a gondola up to the mid city.
First time going up the gondola?
No.
Ah, all right, old hand at this. Well, hey, my name's Mortimer, and I'm gonna be your gondola expert today. I'm one of the fun guys. So, what brings you to Mineshaft, stranger?
Working for the museum, doing item retrieval.
Ah, cool. One of those retrieval types. Well, we got a couple of those in town. Isn't that fun? Do you like music? Let me turn on some Waroon 6 for you.
Yeah.
I do like music.
This wolf.
I am in this sweet.
I got them moves. Hey, you want a water?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, good, good. Hey, listen, we're old friends now, so hey, let Mortimer tell you a fun thing, a little history lesson about Mineshaft. And with that, we'll
Please
cut
do.
to Daisy.
I'm sorry, Daisy.
Ah.
Daisy, you've commanded Zelen come home. Meanwhile, Timothy's at the computer like, I failed.
Daisy doesn't have the heart to tell him that he immediately failed, but
Uh,
a while ago. But whatever.
uh, 87 and Renee kind of are like peeking at what's happening. Just kind of like Renee is looking very pleased that something's like kind of drama-y is happening. 87 just kind of has a blank expression. So, should we tell Victoria to come home too?
Yes, but I get a feeling she will not be answering a text.
That's fair. I mean, it's a. I know where the bar is. I found it on my my map app.
Sorry.
It's okay. People get sick, yeah.
I got a cough. I do not mute for my coughs because I'm an animal.
Yeah. Welcome to Tales of Harbor.
Yeah, please enjoy this. All right. Look, I can't have you sneaking out, looking at shadowy figures. This seems like a really bad idea.
But it could be the secret to everything, Daisy.
To what? We got hired for a job here. We did not get hired to play detective.
Oh, okay. I kind of just got swept up in it. It just seemed kind of exciting.
I'm sure, but there's real criminals with real intent to harm you. And, I mean, not that we haven't dealt with plenty of that in other scenarios, but why would you intentionally go chasing it?
I just wanted to help Yellen out.
Listen. Hey, listen. Yo. Look, Timothy. You got caught up in the excitement. I'm not super mad. I'm a little mad.
Okay.
But I'm not mad. I'm just
Disappointed?
responsible
Oh,
for all of you.
thank God.
I'm a little disappointed.
Oh, shit.
You're not getting out of that one.
Oh, man. Can I still do my scout stuff? I gotta meet with the team tonight.
We're all meeting back here. This is the team headquarters.
It's a different. Sorry, I have a.
Oh wait, those.
I have
right,
a.
the
I have a
scouts.
Discord chat. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, stay here and
Okay.
do that.
Yes, ma'am.
I guess I should go look for Victoria.
I can send you the address if you want. I can. I'm still the man in the chair. I don't have to be a man. I'm very sorry. It was oh, jeez.
Look,
I feel like I got in trouble saying
I'm
it.
sure I can find it, but feel free to send it to me.
Sent you the address.
It's like a club, right?
Yes, the Blue Dragon.
I'm sure it does not take a lot of information gathering to know that this is a club.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a night place where people go to.
It's a nightclub where people do the dance and other. All right.
Worry not,
Not-
Mrs. Bunsen.
What?
We will hold down the fort in your absence. Huh?
Right. Yeah. Good idea.
Here's $100 for the club. Get your swerve on, girl.
Uh-huh. Give me 1 sec. Daisy grabs some clothes and goes to the bathroom.
Oh, she's going to get a swerve on 87. Sorry,
Um,
I don't think that's. What
Renee's
she's
having a
going
good day.
to
We're
do.
happy.
Renee is having a good day.
I don't think she's
She's
going
having a
to
great time.
get her swerve on, sir. What do you mean? Daisy's going to come out of that bathroom in that little black dress that everybody has. I have one.
Maybe I should borrow it. Daisy, this is a business trip. Daisy didn't pack a fucking little black dress that everyone has.
Mhm.
It's still in her closet, but she does have some casual clothes for casual times, and
Sure.
one that might have a low cut V-neck.
All right.
Or she knows what this fucking kind of club is.
You step out of the bathroom, and Renee's like, I see. Going for the girl back home. Wonderful.
Twitches a little. Listen, I don't have time to get the full production.
Oh, are you saying that? Mrs. Bunsen.
I don't have time for this. It immediately turns around.
He pulls out so much makeup.
Well, I mean, sorry, give me a sec.
Okay, Renee is going to roll for makeover. So passion, fashion.
Oh, he's got his custom dice.
Yeah. So
He rolls the pink sparkly ones.
6. All right. So that is a 12. So Renee goes, here's $200. You'll thank me. And
And sends her to a boutique.
he just twirls you in a chair. You see a
Ah.
flash of motion and light, and then what was your pants situation?
I was actively thinking of that. It's basically would be just an office skirt.
It has become a bit smaller. The V cut is the same, but it
Like I wasn't actually going out to get it.
you never know, Mrs. Bunsen. You never know.
I have a thing to do.
Oh yes. You hear Glide go, "Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to sleep." Daisy with
Did he? I have to ask.
Mhm.
Did he mess with her hair?
Oh yes, he did.
What did he do?
Okay. I have to see if I can find a picture real quick. Sorry,
You
everybody.
You put this in someone else's hands. Now I must know what they did.
You are correct. Let me find what I'm the thing that I'm thinking of. This is perfect
You
radio.
can unshrink this, right?
Oh, who do you take me for?
That sounds like a no.
Hey, I am Renee Ravel. I am a master of 1,000 styles.
I have to call you when I go home.
Yeah, there it is. So your swirls are still mostly intact, but
Of course.
volume has been accrued.
It's already pretty long.
I know. Yeah,
She's got 80s hair now.
it's a bit bigger than before. It's just kind of pinned up in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not doing what I want. There it is. There it is. With a big fluffy ponytail. He kind of just
Wow, yeah.
yeah. He kind of puffs out your hair real big.
I'm glad I put on the city pop.
Yeah. uh,
Oh, with the one eye covered. Oh, this is a good look, actually.
um, so yes, he has you looking right and fit and ready for the town. When you walk
This
in that
feels like overkill.
when you walk in that club, heads are not going to turn, necks are going to break. So Daisy, do you head out ready for the Blue Dragon?
Yeah.
All right. Timony gives
She
you
gets her purse.
Timony gives you the thumbs up and goes, "You look very nice as you bunch in."
Thanks,
Oh my-
Timony.
With all the energy of a kid complimenting their mom.
Uh,
uh,
it's too much.
Daisy, can you
She
roll,
mutters as she walks away.
can you roll me 2d6?
Yeah. To style.
You would like to roll high on this.
I don't know why I put sequence like it's not. No. Well, no.
1 and 3. Okay. So your journey to the gondola is pretty uneventful. You see some people heading home, but that's about it.
No shadowy figures to happen to bump into.
Nope. Your gondola passes by another on its way down. You can hear some guy yapping about the history of Mineshaft. And
So comical double take.
who was that?
Enormous eyes.
Your gondola operator is much less friendly, so it's just a quiet ride down. And with that, I think we will swap back over to Victoria. Victoria, you're in the Blue Dragon. People are drinking, having a good time. And you do see Ghost is like milling near the stage, but has not grabbed the microphone just yet. Is there anything else you want to do?
I'm kind of curious why God is here. Maybe not necessarily approach him, but what does he? I feel God in this club.
I was gonna say I cannot get over that this guy's fucking first name
Is God
is God.
It's G-A-U, if I recall correctly.
I was pronounce it Goud.
Yes.
Yeah. Mr. Goldenrod.
Gaudy.
Mr. Goldenrod.
I see God in this club tonight, and I would like to keep an eye on him.
He looks really haggard and tired. He looks kind of shifty.
Does he have an armband?
He does not. You think he might be here under special circumstances. But he kind of looks around like he looks like he hasn't slept in weeks. He kind of has big beard and his hair is like disheveled and down to his shoulders. He's wearing his Bubble Knight get up but he's just kind of like looks really paranoid.
Paranoid.
Mm-hmm.
You know, actually, who cares? Victoria's going to go talk to him.
Okay. You kind of push through the crowd of people. And, you hear some people are just like, so like I was selling Arcane since I was like fucking 15, so like it's like not even a big deal. Just a bunch of 20 somethings who are absolutely probably in over their heads. You approach Mr. Goldrad, and he's like, you're oh my god, why are you here?
Could ask the same.
You notice he doesn't have his accent.
He didn't last time either.
No. I thought, no, I don't remember that. God, what is happening? You're real.
She pokes him in the arm.
Okay, I didn't imagine it. I don't remember, but I've seen you recently.
Yeah? At the concert.
Yeah, I can't. He like kind of
Dude, are you alright?
he kind of puts his hands over his his mouth and nose, just kind of. Okay. Oh, I no. I'm sorry. I don't know why they want me to keep tabs on you.
Is that what you're here for?
I've been. I've said I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't talk to you. Just go away, please.
Who the fuck is they? What? Have you been following me?
Yes, I can't sleep. I have to keep an eye on you and your other friends, and I'm losing time, and I feel like I'm going crazy, and they keep just sending me more and more money, and I feel insane.
Tell them to shove it. What the fuck?
I just he looks around at everybody. I gotta and he like starts to walk away from you.
She's going to grab him.
What
Okay, listen, I didn't say shit when I saw you last time. And you know I still hate your fucking guts, but I thought you were turning things around.
I'm not. I'm sorry. I can't.
Don't tell me you're sorry. Tell me you'll tell them to shove it and you'll stop following me.
If not me, then somebody else will. And after what happened, I can't. There are dangerous people who want you, and I feel obligation. I don't know. I don't want. It's probably far too late for me, but I don't know. You seem like good people. I just. I don't want to
Are
let.
you being watched?
I don't know. I think so. I feel like I can't do anything alone before somebody contacts me and tells me to get back to work.
Heck. I, B drops, did not come into this with as much of a plan as I should have. Oh. Well, hell, whatever. I can work out the specifics later. Is there anywhere we could talk?
I don't know. Captain Knight wants me to be available, so I get a break every 3 hours. I can, go to the restroom and stuff, but I have to stay vigilant. Otherwise, I'll have a break in another 45-ish minutes, but the speech should happen and you'll be here. So I guess during in a little more than a half hour, I'll be alone.
If someone's keeping tabs on you, then maybe it can't be in person, but I'm just going to say she is going to... Oh. She's... I'm curious if this is going to have bad repercussions, but... God, is there...
Yes.
I'm just going to say she has some paper. Can I just say she has some paper?
You can grab a napkin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna grab a napkin from the bar. She's going to pull out a Sharpie, and she's going to write her phone number on it, but without the area code.
Ah.
The harbor area code.
Yes.
She's going to hand that to him.
Um, I, oh, okay. I can.
Oh, it probably should be coded harder though. This is a bad idea.
Do you want to do anything else to it before? Because I'll let you.
Sure.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, Victoria's going to make like. Oh, this is a really easy cipher. Whatever. She's gonna add. She's going to add 3 to every digit.
I see. So
9 goes to 2
Yeah,
because
yeah.
0, 1, 2.
yes, I
She's
understand.
gonna hand it to him, and she's going to do thumbs up and signal 3.
He looks at the paper and. Yes. Let me roll a dice real quick. Okay. He just goes. I gotta. He turns away from you and starts to walk away with the paper in hand.
Fuck.
All right. Hey, all you party people. Ghost here. So, couple things. We got some new blood. Want to say hi to our newest members. New part of the family. Spotlight pops down on a couple people, including you.
Victoria waves vigorously from the bar where she grabbed a napkin from.
There is a couple of other people that are just like, whoa, yeah, I'm in there. You hear one girl who's just like, yeah, I had nothing better to do, whatever.
Nothing
and-
better to do than to deal drugs.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, brother.
So a couple things. We are getting a new shipment in. Our benefactor in the castle has been so gracious as to offer us a fresh supply of arcane. This is good stuff, people. Wind based. So if you ever wanted to sell flight to your clientele, now's the time. Just be careful with it. We don't want any tornadoes in the city. There is some concern. Someone was asking questions earlier today, and they might be looking for our family. So, those of you who happen to run into looks at something on their arm, Detective X, you are to inform your direct, boss, and then they will inform me, and the problem will be dealt with accordingly. If you want to be a hero, don't. No real reason to do that. And anybody who can tip us off to the information, well, I think that is grounds for maybe an increase in some pay. So, congratulations in advance to everybody. There's some murmuring amongst the crowd. Lastly, we are going to be entering a new partnership with a company that's new to town. They are called Walker. They handle security and some light adventuring, searching for artifacts and stuff. Nothing too big to worry about. If you have a big problem, you'll be receiving a number to them. You simply contact that number, and if somebody wants to get a little violent, somebody wants to not pay on time, Walker will handle the less savory part of this business for us. That sound fine to everybody? A couple people that have been doing this for a while kind of agree, like they kind of, yeah, all right, in the affirmative, and other people are just like, sure. But this is maybe the first time you're hearing this name. If that's everything, everybody, enjoy the rest of the night. I got some things I got to attend to. I'm gonna be heading out here. Just don't all drink yourselves to death, all right? There's a cheer as everybody like raises their glasses and drinks in celebration. As Ghost leaves the stage and heads towards the front door.
All right. Victoria's going to scribble her notes for Bodhi on a napkin as well.
Okay. Good to know. I guess, are you heading back to the hotel, or was there anything else you were going to do?
Well, the B-Drop's answer is because I know Daisy is on her way. I don't want to send Victoria home.
That's fair. I have a way that's going to end, but that's also fair. What
So
do you
I'm going to have her just for now I'm going to say she's figuring out what notes to write down for Bodhi, and she's going to have a drink at the bar and try to eavesdrop a bit, maybe with the intention of mingling afterward.
Okay, yeah, you talk to some of the people that are just like, talking about, this new wind arcane stuff. Sounds pretty powerful. A lot of it might send you flying into the sky as you just burst wind out of you. But
Particularly, she's curious why a shipment came from the castle. What that might mean.
If you want to roll to kind of schmooze and ask questions, roll me something charismatic. And while you're doing that, Daisy, you stand in front of a nightclub. A blue dragon adorns the outside. The line of people is long, but you're looking fierce tonight. What do you want to try to do?
God, Daisy is definitely the person who considers just waiting in line and then remembers, oh yeah, got stuff to do.
All right, girls, let's go.
Yeah, she steps
All right.
to the bouncer.
You step to the bouncer. She kind of looks down at you. She's kind of a bovine woman, pretty muscular. She kind of looks
Like
down.
a minotaur?
Less minotaur, more specifically cow.
Cow lady.
Yeah. Fearbog.
She's a furry.
Fearbog, I think, is the 5e version.
Okay.
Yes. She kind of looks down at you and goes, "Hey there, Sugar. What are you doing?"
Oh boy.
Actually, Shakespeare now has to think about it.
Just do hot girl shit. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. To readjust myself.
It's all good.
I was just
Actually, before I get to this, I did buy some of those smile roses.
Yes, you
This
did.
is probably a time.
All right.
Remember, brought to you by Fearless.
Brought to you by Fearless.
So yes, I guess Daisy's popping pills before she confronts the
Wonderful. Okay.
already clubbing.
Yeah. Having some fun.
She's pre-gaming.
Daisy gets turned.
Daisy Crunkson.
All right.
Yeah.
So
hi. Just little. I am kind of new in town, only here for a little while, and I just figured, I could see what's inside since I have such a short time.
Oh, I mean, if you're checking the club out, she looks you up and down. I think we can show you the highlights, right? The other bouncer's like, yeah, sure, whatever. And she goes, "What's your name?"
Oh my god, do I do this?
Go forth.
Here at Tales of Harbor, we always commit to the bit.
We commit.
Gloriosa.
Oh, oh man. Oh, ain't that the prettiest name I ever heard? Okay, Gloriosa. Uh,
He's internally grinding her teeth already.
my name's Jane. You know, if you're ever
Hi, Jane.
interested in seeing any more of the town, I know all the fun spots. So, here, let me get this cordon for you. She unhooks the thing blocking the way.
Oh, cool. All right.
Thank you so much. You know, I might take you up on that offer.
Doop, 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 doop. Okay, that is 10. So you walk by and you hear as she slaps you on the ass.
Oh! Damn!
Sends Daisy flying across the
Did you do scream?
All right.
She winks and clicks her tongue before turning back to the line.
I mean, yeah, all right.
Inside.
Thanks, Renee.
Somewhere Renee's like,
I'm tingly. 87.
Here's $300.
I tingle.
I don't need the money, sir. Please. You step inside. It is a club. People are kind of like having a good time. A bunch of like people, like a bunch of dudes look at you as you're walking by. A bunch of ladies look at you as you're walking in.
This is overkill. This is overkill.
I don't think anybody's going to approach you out of like. It's hard to approach the pretty girl at a bar sometimes. So nobody's been drinking enough to just have that confidence in their bones. So
No Amarillos in this bar tonight.
not tonight. He's coming in later in the season.
Season 3.
All right,
New-
baby. Here
Our
we
new
go.
nemesis.
I hope you're having a good time.
Hmm.
Come over here, sweet cheeks.
Whoa, is that a bunny or a bouncy? Love to see it. So you
Setting this whole Let's Play on fire.
Jesus Christ.
That's fair.
Okay, we should never be allowed to microphones. Scanning the room, you pick out Victoria pretty easily. There's like a couple of other newcomers kind of gathered around, just kind of discussing, something over on that side of the bar. Victoria, you were asking about like why the crown specifically, right?
Mm-hmm.
The person who said they had nothing better to do is like, I have a theory that like the crown is secretly not even real people. It's just like a front for like a machine that makes drugs.
Whoa, for real? Like, whoa, for how long though? Like, how long you been doing this? Like,
Like 4 months.
has this been like a forever thing?
One like a very young looking elf man is just like, actually I don't think it's like, I don't think it's really like a machine. Like I heard the royal family are actually like their bodies are dead and then we harvest like their ever growing flesh to make arcane.
Whoa, they're like ever growing? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like forever. Some other girl pipes in and she's like, I actually heard that that like there's how do you call it? Like there's like an ancient evil like eyeball creature that like knows where the drug is actually made through future seeing, and then like you brings it here via like influencing people's minds.
What? That's nuts.
Right? None of them
That's
actually seem to
crazy.
know.
Wow, you've all like blown my mind.
The bartender goes, I think you young people have had enough, so if you want to step away from the bar, or you want some water.
Oh, what do you think though? Hey, do you think it's like a big eyeball or like super mummies?
I
Or
think-
like robots?
I think a bunch of rich assholes are exploiting a bunch of youth.
What? That's way less fun.
I'm 65, ma'am.
Anyway,
Do they look it?
Kinda.
All right.
While you're talking, Daisy, you spot Victoria just kind of go anyway from this old man.
I'm so sorry.
He just sighs and keeps cleaning his glass.
The people got a bunch of armbands, right? That's a thing.
Yes, they were in green armbands.
Okay. That's a thing that Daisy can probably pick up on seeing Victoria hanging around a group.
Yes, Victoria has a rag.
Yeah.
What, a green dish rack.
Well, it's green. Okay. She's like Daisy isn't like a professional snooper.
No.
Like, she has good instincts when taking pictures, but she's basically gonna like find a spot,
Mm.
maybe even get a drink,
Okay.
and also just stink eye Victoria.
Roll me a d6.
Just
On
to
a
stink
scale
her.
of 1 to 10, how badly does the back of her head burn right now?
Pretty badly. If this number is above okay, it's not.
No,
Because here's what happens. Victoria, one of like the dudes in your little group that are talking is yo, do you see that fucking baddie over there?
Huh?
He points over to a rabbit with floofy hair. Yo, dude, I'm gonna fucking get it. All right, hold up. What is like a classy fucking lady drink? Come on, guys, you gotta know. Like, come on.
Are you words asking us?
I'm going to say when he pointed her out, Victoria's going to do. She's going to glance and then do one of those double takes, like in a cartoon. It would be accompanied with the sound of a window breaking.
Yeah, the window shatters as you look at
Yeah.
Daisy.
I think you should go home and change if you're gonna try that. Actually,
Oh, like you
Fucking shower.
don't think she would like the Letterman? Chicks dig the Letterman.
I mean, like college chicks.
You're right. That lady has got to be at least 40. Okay.
Crushes glass in her hand.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I'll start it easy.
She's drinking a Wasmo.
Okay. Bartender, whatever she's having, 3 of them, and then like I'll be right back. And this dude just starts to run towards the front door as fast as he can. 3 Cosmos are lined up in front of you, Daisy.
Victoria's going to try to sidestep to the bar when everyone happens to see him off.
Yeah, they all just kind of go, bye, Skylar.
God, Skylar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can slide over to old four Cosmo Daisy double fist in it.
That's gonna be 3 Cosmo now.
You
She's barely digging into one. She's ah,
compliments of he's gone.
God, overkill.
Children.
Why? Why today?
muttering.
Sips.
That-
So, you just come here to club or what?
Daisy, if looks could kill.
I
what
mean,
do you think you're doing?
oh, well, did you want it back? Holds out the Cosmo.
No, not the God, take it. I got 4 of the damn things already. What happened? Didn't even see
Oh.
the guy.
Yeah, Skylar, I told him to leave, but he'll be back.
First name basis, huh?
Eh. Shrugs and drinks.
No, what do you think you're doing here? Look, I'll... Can't yell. This is not the place to be yelling. More than usual.
It's not exactly the place of talking about what I'm doing. She's
Yeah.
sipping her cup.
Yeah, about that. You're right, I can't actually. Probably shouldn't talk about it here, but...
Bartender. Like 2 feet
What are
away.
you looking at?
Nothing, ma'am. I want to go home.
Yeah. That's what we're trying to do. What's your plan here? What's your game here? Why you... We have things to do.
I can do multiple things.
Okay, but this isn't just so... You didn't also just go to the club to have fun either. This is a little more than extracurricular activities.
And what's wrong with that? I'm off the clock. What does it matter what I do?
This isn't about being on the clock, though. We do have a job to do. We just got orders. We have tasks that got assigned tonight. But that's not the point here. Wait, you're just doing this without telling anybody. Well, I guess you got everybody but me roped in.
Well, it wasn't like that 5 hours ago. Nobody else wanted to do shit.
Why do you want to do shit?
Why don't you want to do shit?
Because it's not my job to do shit about this city.
It's not just about this city. What? You see someone you care about get hurt and you do fuck all about it? This fucking chicken shit again.
Listen, I don't run off alone, not saying anything.
Maybe I wouldn't have run off alone if I felt like anybody gave a shit.
Of course I give a shit. Why do you think I come all the way down here just to get you?
Or did you just come down here to yell at me? To tell me how you're so much more right than I am?
This isn't about being right, Victoria.
And what's it about?
It's
Just
about,
doing your job and nothing else?
it's about me not getting a call that you're in a jail cell again. It's about me not getting a call. What worse has happened? I know you could stand up for yourself and not a child or anything, but stop. The world's really big. And I don't think you really take that, I think you take that for granted a little.
I I don't care how big the world is or how much shit's out there. Seeing shit is not going to stop pissing me off. Call it immature if you want.
It is. Yeah. Incredibly so. You think you're gonna solve this all on your own? I understand helping people. I understand coming to the people you care about. But what's your game here? What's your plan?
Figure it out as I go. I don't know. Everything's always changing. How the hell am I supposed to figure out things I don't even know? Besides, what am I just supposed to do? Sit around and feel bad about it? Not do shit?
Sometimes that's all you can do.
Well, I don't work like that.
Victoria, as you exclaim, I don't work like that. This argument is not quiet. Several people have noticed a kind of brutish looking, like fully stoned man, a Goliath, walks up and goes, just kind of like taps on Daisy's shoulder. Excuse me, miss, is she bothering you?
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Daisy want to do something that'll make Victoria mad at her for, for a long time.
The Shakes want Daisy to do something that would be...
No.
No.
Okay, I just
You know,
wanted to...
I listen, sorry. I did sorry for causing a disruption. I'll step away.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. And he kind of goes like, "My name's Carter, by the way. If you need anything, just let me know. I'll be over here. I'll just be over
God.
here."
Thanks, Carter.
Well, lady, is she bothering you?
A little bit.
Oh man. I think people start filing out of the Blue Dragon eventually, and you're down to like a couple of stragglers, the bartender, and the bouncers, and as things begin to shut down, do either one of you leave while people are leaving?
Is this a battle of who makes the first move? Is Daisy also immature today?
As a treat, good for her.
I'll let you both know right now. If you chose to stay, it's up to you if you do. But I'm gonna probably roll to see if people just send you more drinks and stuff.
Do I turn this into a knife for myself?
No. Daisy loses the game of chicken. Of leaving chicken.
I feel bad, as this is one of those choices that would piss Victoria off more.
As long as you're safe,
Ouch.
I'll be back at the hotel.
Oh, let's order a few more drinks or drink whatever Daisy left behind. All those.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
several
she didn't come to drink 4 Cosmos.
several
today.
people left Daisy some more drinks and stuff. Skylar came back to know Daisy and was like, "Oh no."
I got so clean.
But
Behind
Victoria,
the ears and everything.
you left at the Blue Dragon alone.
Chugging Cosmos.
It's as day begins to
Daisy,
rise.
Daisy did get the cowgirl's number on the way out.
Hey, you got James'
Listen,
number.
she's not
Come
gonna. Not gonna pass that up.
All right, got Jane's number. Nice.
Only person who is brave enough to just outright state intentions. She'll give that one.
All right.
She's got all the time in the world.
Yeah, the bar eventually empties out, and the bartender goes, "Miss, it's time to clear out."
She holds out the cup for one more.
He pours you one more drink.
She takes it in one go, hits it down on the counter just hard enough to be loud, but not break it, and she stomps out.
That is a deeply troubled young lady. Yep.
Yes, sirree.
So from there, we'll actually be cutting to our break as Victoria leaves the Blue Dragon. When we get back, there'll be some discussion, most likely. Teddy's Big Time Extended Stays. We are going to be taking about a 15-minute break. This is the perfect time to get up, stretch your legs, grab some food, grab some water. Get ready for the second half. We got some more story and a new arc ahead of us, so stay excited. We will be back ever so shortly. Okay, welcome back, everybody. If you're listening before, there's trouble in the roost.
No, everything's fine.
Everything
We settled off camera.
Oh, everything okay. Everything got
Ooh.
settled off camera.
Oh, yeah. Daisy and Daisy and Victoria are... Sorry, Gloriosa and Victoria are...
Shut
shipping.
up!
Only one person knows that.
B, don't make fun of Gloriosa. She's very sensitive.
You're right, I'm sorry.
But we will return actually to Zelen a little bit before that all went down. So Zelen, you step off the gondola. The night is still a little young. It's getting to the mid, almost at the end. And you see in the distance Teddy's Big Time Extended Stays, and you know you're in for a possible talking to when you get back.
It's hard on these streets. These cursed streets that are overrun with the ancient sins of this horrid town.
There's a saxophone that plays in the background. Somebody throws a clock at that guy for playing saxophone so late. And Zelen, I would like you to roll me a d6. You would like to roll high.
But will I?
We'll see.
Medium high?
4, okay. Zelen, it's above a 3 is what I was after. Zelen, you see the cloaked figure, the well-dressed cloaked figure, and Captain Knight. They appear to be awaiting some sort of transport on a street.
Uber.
Not super. They're like 2 blocks away, but you can kind of make out that very distinctive bubble knight armor, just kind of in opposition to the world around it. It's very stark and clean to the kind of not dingy, but like it's suburbia. Lots of reds, browns, grays. The bubble knight armor is very stark white.
Is this guy still like very, cloaked and masked?
Yes.
Very mysterious.
Yes, he is.
All right. Gonna try and get closer.
Okay. You get a little closer. The mid city's a little busier than the undercity, because there's no dangerous element in the mid city. It's all under in the lower city. Or at least
Sure.
fair enough. At least at this time of night. So nothing really impedes you from getting closer, but there's not a lot of cars or stuff on the road right now. There's some stuff parked, but you would expose yourself if you got like a significantly closer.
All right. Gonna put on the mask.
All right. You don the mask. Are you
I
do
was come to
keep walking
the
up?
skulk.
Oh, okay, you skulk.
Yeah. Let's see. Where are they? Like just by the side of the road?
They're near a
Are they?
street, like one of those magical street lamps with the crystal fire stuff. Uh, just kind of the tetrasite is just kind of like burning, kind of illuminating their area, so they're not in darkness.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and skulk closer.
Okay.
Staying in the shadows.
Roll me something to skulk, and I'm gonna roll vigilance for Miss Knight.
All right. Can I do evasive on this one?
Yeah, you can duck behind like cans and whatever you can find. She only got a
Can I do
6.
knowledge detection?
Yes, I think that's acceptable.
All right. I got an 8.
An 8, so you beat her 6. So yes, she's keeping an eye out, kind of scanning the environment, but you're moving when she's not looking, avoiding the eye lines, and you do draw a bit closer, and they're not speaking to one another. They just seem to be waiting for whatever is supposed to be here, and you do see like coming down a street, kind of a little distance away. It appears to be like a vehicle, kind of with a symbol on the front.
All right. I'm gonna take out my phone and start photographing this encounter.
All right.
Symbol, vehicle, people.
The symbol appears to be of a circle, and next to it appears to be a trident. There is
Like,
some
next to it, how?
So draw a circle with your hand, and then directly to the right of it is a trident that is a little smaller than the circle. Yes, what's the? That is a good depiction there. Yes, perfect. So
Okay.
yeah, there is text that is underneath both items. It says it spells out VARIT. You capture this information, and they kind of eventually, when the car arrives, they kind of pile in. Well, the cloaked figure does. Officer Knight kind of ushers them inside, and then hits the back of the car. Car turns around and begins driving up to the upper city, and she is going to start making her way to the Knight's barracks.
All right. I think that's enough for now.
All right.
This.
So, I'm guessing you're heading back to the room.
Yeah.
All right. So you head back to the hotel. You are met with a pretty nervous looking Timony, who's just kind of waiting at the door. When he sees you, he kind of runs over and hugs you. Oh God, I thought. Did you find Daisy?
No, I haven't seen her. Is she not here?
She went to go get Victoria.
Well.
Did you solve the case?
Not yet.
His eyes kind of sparkle as you say yet.
There's a conspiracy brewing in this town, and its roots are wide and deep and ancient.
Oh my gosh. I thought we were just stopping some people from selling some bad stuff, but cool. What'd you find?
I need to. There is a figure entangled in this web. It may be a member of the royal family.
We should.
And also Victoria's dad is here.
His face kind of drains of color as you say that. That's not good. I don't think. That guy helped destroy our home.
Yeah. He's doing something. There's somebody in this town he's having a problem with. And it's not the royal family or Ralphie or the cops. There's another player.
Hmm.
Riley Rampart. Need to find out more about her and her gang. Maybe some kind of ally in this fight for the soul of this town.
I'll keep an ear out too, and I have some news that might be helpful.
Yep.
The Zero Scouts are actually they're gonna be coming to Mineshaft on a field trip, so maybe the gang can keep an ear out to the streets.
Ah. Yes.
As you as you say yes, he seems more excited now that you're cool with it, that his other group of friends is also coming, and he kind of pops over to the computer. I also found out through visiting some forums, some places that people normally trade that powder stuff. So just these might be places to visit if we get the chance.
Emily, do you recognize this symbol and this word, Verit?
It was at the museum, right?
Was it?
Under the big picture when you walk in.
Huh. I'll have to check that again.
Detective Mexican Corp. I mean, if this mystery goes so deep and is so ancient, then what better place to check than the Mineshaft Museum of History?
Indeed. Well,
Controversially, we've got a lead.
I need to spend some time updating and assembling the board.
I'll see if I can find anything on whatever it is. In the meantime, while the other two are getting back.
Yes.
Thanks for taking me with you.
Oh. I'm sorry for I didn't want to hurt you and I don't want to put you in danger, but you're very helpful and I want you to work with us on these kinds of things.
He gives you a salute and it's good to remember the part system. Thank you again. And he kind of hurries over to computer and opens some tabs and starts like woogling Verit and etymology and stuff. Outside of the hotel, on the way back up. Also Renee runs over into you. What's going on? And hands you like $100.
How much money?
$100.
All right. Keeping track of that.
That's fair. I made a character who was stupid rich, so it's fine.
I guess I should throw 300 on Daisy's thing.
Please do.
Never said she left it.
Meanwhile, on the way back, Daisy.
Yeah.
You left the bar first, and it's not quite sun out. You can see the sun just cracking the horizon as you take a gondola back up to the mid-city. You were out a little later than you might have expected.
Just making noises at herself.
Yeah. While you are making noises, you get a message from your younger sister.
Infinitely worse taste tonight than it would normally leave.
Daisy, it's been so long. I haven't heard from you a little bit. Hey, I'm going to Mineshaft, and I was ever so fortunate to meet the current king, and I learned through his she texts, "Get this, spy network." That you might be in town. If you are, if it's true, let me know, and we can meet up and catch up. Does a
Sits
response
there.
even get thought about?
She's looking at the phone for so long. I'll see. I am just got a new assignment.
Oh, okay. You get a response pretty much immediately back. that is oh my god, it's true. Oh god. Okay. I'm staying at the 1010. It's in the upper city. Just let me know, and I'll get you the access code to my floor.
I'll
The grumble.
yeah. If I got the time.
One more text is back. Oh, you can also meet my boss. He's super nice.
Dinner? Nah, must not be important.
Victoria, you
Yes.
stomped out of the bar. Where were you headed?
That's a good question. Because she just had a fight with Daisy,
Yes.
but Daisy ended it on a pretty painful note.
Yes.
Oh, I think I'm going to pull a slightly different direction today.
Okay.
Victoria's actually going to listen to her.
Gasp.
Unprecedented. Nobody's
She's-
ever seen that before.
Nobody's ever listened to Daisy.
Okay, so
I think that feels right with the way that fight ended anyway.
you pop in a gondola.
Yes.
You hop in a gondola. You got a fun guy.
Hey there, buddy.
Hey there, friendo.
Victoria
time
is
at the
just
city-
she's grasping the railing after having like 3 too many. She's not
Whoa.
listening to this guy.
You're like a little wobbly there, friend. Had a little
Glares.
bit too much of the sauce on the blog. It's a blog here from a local wine and beer connoisseur. So if you've been drinking all night, I would check that place out. He's got some good remedies for the after the afternoon. You know, the morning after. There it is. Not-
She turns to chastise him, but immediately covers her mouth and decides not to.
Ah, okay. Well, hey, not much of a talker.
Burp.
Don't worry, I am. So there's a lot of unfortunate conversation, I believe.
You can call it that.
Yeah, really, it's
It's a
mostly
monologue.
that's exactly what it is. Eventually, you do find yourself in the mid city. Make your way over to Teddy's, and Daisy, you got there first. Timony was still awake. 87, Renee, and Glide were all asleep. And I believe Zelen might have been working on the board.
Yep. I'm assembling the conspiracy board for the Mineshaft Royal Arcane cartel.
You open the door and see two people actively working.
Glances at Daisy.
Kind of. I will say before Victoria shows up, didn't we? Okay, so did that note say like we have like this morning
Yes.
we gotta get going? Yeah.
Your job details will be ready this morning, so you can head out pretty much today.
Okay. Yeah, she pops in on Zelen. Just
Oh, Daisy.
without knocking.
It's late, early, fuck.
Mm.
Just make sure you're charged and ready. We have to head out to our next assignment today.
Shuts the door.
So soon.
Grumble.
Shortly after Victoria, you arrive. You hear, okay, hey Victoria, what's going on? Did you find any new information? He's trying to whisper so Daisy can't hear.
The fool. She is, for a moment, going to ignore him and flop down onto her bed.
Oh, you hear a polite knock. Yeah, sorry. Wait. Let me. He runs out and goes to get his his salesman blazer. Hello, welcome to Timony's emporium of stuff for the company. Gave you a license to buy. You can just here's a list of items you can buy. Just get back to me and I'll get those requisitions for you.
Okay. And yeah, I guess I might have found out a couple things.
Okay. I gotta play it close to the chest because Daisy's kind of on the warpath. Doesn't want people doing the detectiving anymore. But it's pretty exciting.
So you're all into, huh?
Let's just say the glove is ready. Is that dumb? Does that sound dumb?
No, it's great.
Okay.
It's great.
Okay. He goes to change his company username to the glove. But otherwise,
Daisy's just doing that thing where you just sit on the end of your bed and stare at where the floor meets the wall.
Things are great in here.
Mike's like face.
The vibes.
They're
Immaculate.
impeccable. Yeah, no. Everybody can get 2 hours of sleep before you hear Timmy go, "Oh, hey everybody, the new job just came in."
Ugh.
Remember, Timony is Elven, so he doesn't need to sleep.
God damn it.
Dick.
I cannot believe you carried that. I cannot fucking believe that you carried
you-
that over.
You got dark vision too, huh?
Fucking 3.5 dweeb.
I can see pretty good in the dark, yeah.
Yo.
Oh, I thought he was human this whole time.
It's hidden under his ears. His ears are under his hat, but
I guess, yeah. There's nothing to say that there's no reason for him not to be part elven still. Half elf, right?
yes, half elven, half human. So, everybody, please wake up. Sorry, it's so early. I got official word from main office.
And your brother didn't inherit any of that, huh?
Weekly sits up in bed.
Okay, so looks like our next assignment is going to let me just I'm just gonna go beep boop beep bop beep boop boop beep bop.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to imagine Timothy made the noises with his mouth and
Absolutely.
It's fun. It's like that.
I'm doing calculations. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop.
beep, boop, beep, boop.
Hello, Miss Harbor. Yes, hi. No, I'm
Tell her
not.
I said hi.
Victoria says hi.
I also say hello.
Zelen says hello. Tell her I said hello as well. Renee says hi. Okay.
No, I didn't. I said hello.
Renee says hello. Very good. Yes, no. So we just got. Yep. Oh no. No, Miss Stacy's here. You want to talk to her? Mm-hmm. Oh no. Okay. Is that what the packet of identity? Sure. He hands
Daisy
you the
slowly
phone.
walks up, just silently has held her hand out for the past 3 seconds.
He hands you a phone and pretends to. He begins to give. He is ready to give another presentation, but real quick on the phone. Daisy, good
Yeah.
news. So I have burned down the office.
What?
What?
Okay, so
Forgot to do my voice.
what?
What? It's it's just getting the morning cook out.
So so here's the thing. It's not a reason to worry. I have it under control. I'm currently rebuilding the office. The city was so kind as to help us out after helping them out that they're helping us rebuild the building. So that's good news. And we have so many orders coming in that we barely know what to do. So we're figuring that part out as well. The
With no office.
the youth staff has taken to using the vans as makeshift offices, which is pretty fun. And I don't know if you've heard, but I've combined Team 1 and Team 2.
Looks over.
Renee.
Yeah, I think
waves.
Yeah, I got the message.
Yes. So, unfortunately, having multiple teams was a bit too much on the old company book. So, sort of consolidating some pay and making sure you all still get paid for your work, but gonna kind of have to compact the teams a bit. So, Team 1 and 2 will now be Team 21.
Nah, never. Not worth it.
So don't worry about the office. I have it under control, and we are figuring out this whole fire thing. Now, the pits are a different issue, but we're going to handle that next.
The what?
It's going to be handled. Do not worry, Daisy. I have it under control.
I'm slightly worried.
How, Daisy? Just focus on your job, and ASC will be taken care of while you are away.
Uh, are you sure you don't need more help down there?
Oh no! I think I have it in control. There's nothing that we can't do together. Isn't that right, team? Mrs. Harbour, I've been stuck in this hole for about 12 days. Please.
Yeah, food, right?
Yeah, oh yes, I've been bringing them food regularly.
Uh,
Only Alex is stuck in a hole.
I-
Looks at Timony.
When you look at Timony. Okay, so everybody, our next job is undercover.
yeah.
More spy shit.
Sort of.
Oh,
Cool.
what's my character?
Student, and he hands you a packet.
What's it got in it?
Your stuff you'll need
Syllabus?
for your syllabus, the stuff you'll need to begin your life at Kodo Academy, and and well, you will be playing the role of Zelen Mari, a student at Kodo Academy.
Is it too late? Can I pick a different name?
I guess I could change it in the registry.
No, I suppose it's fine.
Would you like
Instead
to change it? I can do it.
No, this way it'll be less, easier for all of us to keep track, I suppose.
Okay. I will be Timony. I'm Timony Brass, student, and he picks his own packet. Victoria, you'll be playing the role of Victoria Lark, student.
No, I'll take something else. Thanks.
I don't. I'm sorry. He hands Daisy the last packet, and Daisy, you'll be playing the role of Mrs. Bunsen, teacher.
What?
Attention, ASC team. It has come to our attention that the next artifact is being held at the prestigious Koto Academy, a super exclusive academy that is locked away from the outside by way of large walls. Only staff and students are allowed inside the walls, so to accommodate you getting inside, some strings were pulled, and you have been granted access via a job and scholarships.
So this is like we open the door with the card and leave thing, right?
So we do need to find the artifact, and we don't know where it is. All we know that it will be some sort of cloth.
What is the artifact exactly?
It appears to be. It appears to be a cloth of some sort. So I guess somebody wore it as some sort of a cape or something. It's hard to say. It doesn't actually list what it did like the other one should have.
Is there any like reference for what it looks like?
It is lined with a rim of gold.
Huh. That's it? Any colors?
No, that's it.
So let me get this straight. You're telling me we have to go to some prison island school to look for something we know nothing about?
We know two things about it. Two
I think I'm
absolutely
gonna sit
helpful.
this one out, thanks.
I-
Timothy starts looking through a manual. Okay.
oh, Victoria, I did. You. How secret is this academy?
It's less that it's secret and more that it's like stupid exclusive. Uh, so like people would know about it, but you can't just get inside.
Victoria, it might be a good spot to hide out for a little bit until, to keep, Ralphie from selling you out to your dad.
I think I might like to take my chances.
You're not in the employee handbook about a team not going in as a unit. He turns to you, Daisy. Your phone is dead as Teresa has hung up.
Hmm. Well, it's not really something we write in the handbook because there's kind of one thing that happens when you no-show a job.
Ouch. Christ.
What do you mean no show? I'm telling you beforehand that I'm not willing to do it. Is that not within my rights?
Well, that that's a question for Teresa and not me at that point.
Time to call Teresa.
Sure.
I'll just have this on speakerphone so anyone can
Yeah.
engage.
Bring, 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 bring. Hello, this is Teresa Harbour. How can I help you?
Yeah, so what if I don't want to do this next job?
What?
This next thing you got with the school and the cloth thing. What if I don't want to do it?
I don't know what your job is. I suppose you could work another place.
Cool. All right. Wait, you mean you'd fire me?
If you are unsatisfied with your job, I'm willing to relinquish you, and if you would like to go.
I just don't want to do a specific task. I'm willing to do other things.
Victoria. Look out at those fellows with you on this grand adventure. They rely on you for your skill, your mind, your effort. If one cannot rely on their team, then is it truly a team at all?
You know, Teresa, the thing for me with this is I don't like sleeping in rooms that lock from the outside. And maybe you don't think shit about this crazy private boarding school. But I know shit places like this. And maybe it's not so bad the first time, when you get to wear your own clothes and Dad drives you there himself. But maybe the other times, when people come in the middle of the night and you think you're being grabbed out of your house, only to find that your dad's watching you get taken the whole time. Maybe it's not so fun. So yeah, maybe this makes me a bad teammate.
Whew. Yo, B.
Yes.
Yo, B, you spitting right now.
Someone's going to stand up, like, forcefully, and then go over to Victoria and hug her and go, "Don't worry, it's okay. You don't have to."
she is trembling a little. She's very upset about this, but
I'm sorry.
she does appreciate the comfort.
That's very fair.
She glances at Daisy.
Not the best timing.
Do it. Pull the trigger, Daisy.
Bang, bang, bang. Pull the trigger, Daisy.
Daisy is just thinking and is tired.
So, there's no alternative tasks for you to do. Right, Teresa?
No, there's currently no other jobs, but many should be in the pipeline. I hope.
So she has nothing else for you. And I only have this.
What if
And
what if
unfortunately-
Victoria was the teacher and you were a student?
Looks at Zell.
What if we
Well, that-
have a tent for her to? What if we like build a small house on the roof of the school for her?
Look,
Oh, go ahead.
here's the thing. Here's the thing about jobs. You don't always like them. Most of the time, you don't like them. But you signed up for them and signed a contract that saying that you would do them. And at a certain point, it's, do you want to do the job or not? And yes, it's unpleasant. And yes, you have to lose your dignity a little bit sometimes. And yes, you have to answer to people you don't want to answer to. But at the end of the day, that's just what it is. And I'm sorry that it hurts. But it's what we have to do right now.
Victoria is going to vomit in the bedside waste bin.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
After which, she is going to stand and she is going to look at Daisy. All gross and teary eyed, whether that's from the vomiting or otherwise. Who could say?
Oh, gross.
Find a nickel for
What are
every
you
time I
fuck-
wanted to do that.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all
No,
good.
it's fine.
It's all good. What's up?
She's going to glare down at Daisy. She's going to say, "What the fuck do you know about me, Daisy Bunsen?" And she is going to grab her things. Fine. I'll do your stupid little job.
Renee looks like he's about to interject, and 87 grabs his mouth and pushes him
Nope.
onto the bed. There is.
Clyde says, "Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to sleep."
Why is everybody in this house so fucking loud? Timony looks uncomfortable with the vibes in this room. They're rancid, and he just kind of sidles over to Zelen. I'm gonna go prepare the bags and name. And
Yep.
He runs.
Zelen is has stopped expressing emotions and is standing perfectly still.
Oh,
Man.
I'm so sorry.
87, sensing all this tension. Team 1 will operate as your backup for this mission. Should you need to call upon us, Renee will have a number that you can contact him at. I will make sure it is given to you. I would progress with haste. Come, sir, we need to prepare for our duties as well. Which Renee slithers over to the computer to like start getting their documents and stuff. So, Daisy, Victoria, Zelen,
Mm-hmm.
there is a bit of a standoff. As Timony leaves, Team 1 is kind of trying to stay entirely out of your way. Glide's still sleeping. I think I would like to ask what everybody is going to be doing before we close out the session.
For the time being, Victoria's just waiting with her things in the car in the back.
Okay.
She just packed up and got into the
Just got
into the
into
van.
name. Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Daisy needs to clean up.
His name is a angel.
Daisy needs to clean up Victoria's vomit can now.
The smell.
Enjoy.
The fucking
Yeah.
smell.
She's going to. She's
Enjoy?
Not gonna leave that.
Good.
No, yeah. She's gonna love it.
Yeah. You get in the. You
But
get in
also,
the.
she needs to not untart herself.
You get inside the van. Name is being an angelic being, kind of senses the mood and does not bother you, actually, opting to, and unless you are looking for, like, Name is sort of deeply empathic, so unless you are looking for input, Name will not bother you.
She's probably not going to seek it out, but
Mhm.
she is. I think most of her upset is entirely with Daisy, really, because at this point she knows that even if the rest of the group said, hey, let's not do this, Daisy is going to say, well, that's the job, though, so you do it or you lose your job,
Yeah.
probably. So she's not really looking for more people to join her side at the moment.
You do hear like some music come on that Name has heard you listen to before. Small
Oh,
gesture,
that's sweet.
but a gesture. Daisy, what are you up to? Untarting yourself, cleaning
Was
up
there a
vomit.
timetable for our thing?
Your what thing? I'm sorry.
Like of our new task?
No, it is until you acquire all of the artifacts.
No, I meant like of our current task.
Oh,
Is
no,
there,
no,
like
no. No. There's
your semester begins today.
they giving you enough time to drive there, and we will skip time to the
Right.
opening. Yeah.
So she can like, give people some space and maybe leisurely caffeinate herself a bit.
Yeah, continental breakfast and all that.
Yeah, like she gets like a fucking monster. Puts on some fucking sunglasses because she apparently pulled an all-nighter with 2 hours of sleep now, so
Everybody is just having a day.
Well, just suck it up, Daisy. Sometimes you gotta do things you don't want to do.
Yeah, look at me, powering
Yeah.
through it, and I didn't
Good
throw
job.
up.
How you feel, huh? How you feel? How you feeling right about now, right this second? How does the morning sun feel against your eyes? How does all of this talking feel against the inside walls of your head?
Familiarly bad.
Great! Because that's how Victoria's going to feel.
Zelen.
Victoria's even worse.
What are you
Probably.
Daisy
She
only had
drank
one
way more.
drink. Daisy's just not having sleep for the most part.
Zelen.
doing? Zelen, how you feeling?
Well, bad.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Zelen is reading the syllabus. And just nose down, reading the material.
Mhm.
She, she folded up the conspiracy board and tucked it away in the room and packed up her disguises. And is reading the. Does the student registry list her as a human or what?
It doesn't list your race. It just has your name. You do see you are in a homeroom class with Timony though.
She's looking over her class schedule and thinking about what is school.
That could be
Unlike some people, she's never been.
I hope you enjoy it.
Well, that's the job, Zelen. You go no,
You gotta enjoy it.
no. You head down. Everybody kind of piles into name. In the most feel bad ending of a Tales of Arbor episode I think ever.
Man, I was looking forward to this for Zelen.
I know.
I'm so sorry. Listen, she can still just have fun.
Yeah, there's plenty of time to
How
have
can
fun.
she have fun while Victoria is sad?
If she feels like it, I don't know. Go ahead. You might have different classes.
Everybody piles into name and name's like, okay, so let's get on the road. Yeah. the demon and the heater is just like
This is rough. I don't want to eat part of this.
as you guys pull out of like the little car park by the like Sinise Hotel, a couple things happen. Victoria, you get a text message. Hello, welcome to Kodo Academy. It's good to hear that you finally accepted our offers of admittance. We're so excited to have you be a part of the Kodo Academy legacy. Mrs. Lark, we look forward to a continued excellence of your family name, and are excited to see every Lark at Kodo Academy this year. Daisy, you get a little chain of smiley faces and good mornings from Gloriosa.
Nope.
It's an
e-card.
it's a little gif of her drinking coffee and then giving you a thumbs up with sunglasses on.
Swiping those alerts
Ouch.
away.
Oh man. Listen, audience, we know what they are. Daisy doesn't. And Zelen.
No, she saw them.
Oh, she just get rid of it.
I mean, she saw the alerts like pop up. You know, she got a message preview of some emojis. Saw that name. Just
Bye.
she can review later.
And Zelen, it's rowdy in here right now, so it's mostly quiet unless you want to say anything to anybody. Incredibly fair. Don't worry.
Zelen's just gonna share gonna quickly glance at Timony and give a totally tense her face, and then she's gonna text Ellen, let her know that, oof, off to the next one, but oof.
Oof, indeed.
Ellen gets that juicy goss.
I'll
Ellen's
tell you all about it.
Ellen's like, you have
Dish
to tell me
girl.
everything. And I think that's where we leave off. Before we go, B drops, roll me a D100.
We'll get to in a
Uh,
month.
Oops, typo.
Ooh. Typo. Hello. 19. All right. Understood. Next time, our road trip segment is going to be fun. Let me mark that as B drops. Awesome. Okay, so thank you everybody who swung by to watch some Tales of Harbor. This was a hard one to do.
Please go like watch some cute puppy videos or something.
Maybe go listen to the first episode where everybody's having fun and being friends. This is
get the
this is
get season 1 episode 10 or whatever.
Ooh.
I forget which one that one is, but
Remember the last time Daisy and Victoria had a fight, but there was like an amicable get together by the end? Remember that?
was that the episode?
Ah,
I forget what this is.
Hey, listen, it's
Episode
a-
10 was Fight and Flight, and I forget everything.
No, I am referring to a different episode.
it's a good
Okay.
The
time
Whoopi Tuesdays.
it's a good time to
Ah,
talk
yes.
and maybe go revisit your old favorite episodes of Harbor. Give him a second watch. Who knows? Tell a friend. We haven't said that in a bit. Yeah, thank you for watching Tales of Harbor. It's a good time to tell your friend about the show. We don't do a lot of advertising, so word of mouth is very helpful for letting people know about this fun thing that's very fun and happy.
Yeah.
You know, the stuff you come for. Beyond that, we do have a Patreon that you can say hi and help us out with some money, which goes towards mitigating costs of the show, because there's music and art and stuff that is used that I license and things like that, or I buy licenses for, so that you can see all these fun pictures while we are playing. Tell your friends through Twitter as well, hashtag Tales of Harbor, and get their name in the show. You might have heard some, like Captain Knight today, who was based off of Night Glyph, Riley Rampart, who is based off of at Riley, and our friends of the show. It's is a fun little surprise, I think, every single time one of them shows up, because I always like those characters. Beyond that, did anybody else have anything they wanted to plug?
A good time. No, Tales of Harbor is a good time. I just mean, this was a rough one. Please take care of yourselves.
Please have a good time with your friends. It's always a good time here.
Eat a nice snacky.
Hey, try some baked potato soup. I just made some today. It's real good. That's what I'm plugging. Baked potato soup.
Baked
Oh,
potato
shit.
soup. Ooh. What a plug. Can we get sponsored by baked potato soup?
We can get sponsored by Dr. Pepper, but we'll talk about
Alright.
that
Dr.
later.
Pepper.
If these things had happened in the other order, like if Zelen had heard this before like a spying Ted's meeting, things would have gone very differently.
They definitely would have.
I'm so
But
curious.
We can talk about that on overtime. So we will
Patreon.com/
Harbor Tailspod, not Harbor Tales. that's our
Tales Pod POD.
TALESPOD. We are the youth of the nation. But
Taking the test, I took 2 to the chest.
thank you all so much for coming out and seeing the show. It'll be available on YouTube and on SoundCloud within the week. or next week. And look forward to Tales of Harbor Nights happening next week. It's the second part of their heist. Should be very exciting and also equally not sad and very happy. Everybody's doing great in Harbor.
Uh-huh.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Jikai.
Jikai. Oh, wait. No. Don't shut the fuck up. Thank you for watching Tales
First of all,
Harbor.
yeah,
Yes.
did you say the thing?
I have not. Thank you for watching. I was just dying because goodbye now.
Say it.
We hope you found something precious.
Jikai. Pop quiz. A lesson in pain.
It's like magic. Oh, enjoy your nights, everybody. We will see you next week.